Hey drummers, Garey Williams here, and today in my next episode 2 reaction video, I'm going to be looking and listening to John Bonham on the featured solo Moby Dick. So let's check this one out and see what we got.
John Henry Bonham, Moby Dick.
Nice little cowbell off to the right hand cymbal stand. Notice that left foot pumping on the hi-hat. 8 notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So like a lot of great drummers, he kept time with his left foot. Nice singles. Yeah, mirroring the guitar lick. So this is 3/4 time. This particular thing he's playing right now is inspired by the drummer Max Roach. He wrote a drum composition on an album called The Drum Also Waltzes. Da 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 da. So John Bonham, like a lot of great rock drummers, were mirroring some of the great jazz drummers' ideas. So this is his little, basically, homage to Max Roach, playing a little bit of that, The Drum Also Waltzes. Now he's back in 4/4. Nope. He's still playing in 3, but his hi-hat's every other beat. Now it's on 8. No, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Ah! Okay, those are variations on the 6-stroke roll. Triplet stuff, right, left, left, right, right, left, going around the drums. Really cool stuff. And as bass drums start to become more active, eventually I think you'll probably punch into this hi-hat on the beat, bass drum on the offbeat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice! Nice triplet stuff. Yes. So a lot of 6-stroke stuff, triplet stuff going around. Big fan of triplets, obviously. Great stuff moving around. Triplets and double strokes between the floor tom, right hand, left hand staying on the snare. A lot of hands and feet together. Nice. Nice. Yes. Now, his classic 3-note pattern, 2 up, 1 down, hand, hand, foot. He prefers a left-hand lead. Steve Gadd played it this way. He led with the kick on the downbeat, left, right. Most right-hand drummers will play a right-left kick, as I did to begin with, but it's actually a little thicker sound when you do a left-right because you're playing the high tom with the left, low tom with the right, and then the kick follows. So everything's do-do-boom instead of boo-dee-oom. So it's thicker when you descend. That's why he uses the left-hand lead. I think, is for musical reasons. Probably feels better to him in some respects, but I'm guessing he does it for the sound more than anything. There it is. Left-right bass. Ah. So there, his left hand is playing a single and the right foot's playing a fast double. And of course, we all know about the tune Good Times, Bad Times, where he's playing 16th note triplet doubles against the hi-hat. And he said he first learned this from Carmine Appice on a tune that he played. And he played the lick once, and then Bonham took it and expanded upon it. So he's doing this left hand, right foot double against the right hand, da, 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 sort of a mixture of rhythms. It's kind of cool. Big drums. There it is. That's clear. Left, right, right. Okay, now there he's getting into just constant hand, hand, foot. All right, back to the hi-hat, keeping time. This definitely feels more in 4. Now this is where he gets it going. 8th notes between the hi-hat and the bass drum are back and forth. All right, so when his bass drum's playing on the offbeat, he can just put in 2 hands above it, so he gets that nice fast triplet pattern with the hi-hat always keeping time. Yes! Okay, some of those are like 3 up, 1 down. Really fast. Okay, here we go. The classic play with the hands. Again, that triplet pattern, left, right. Snares are off. Nice stretch in the head. Oh, conga, not timpani. The little Latin flair. Nice. Back to the hi-hat pumping. I like how he took the hi-hat out there. It's more routine to keep it in, but because he's got the snares off, the snare sounds more tribal. You don't have the snare wires on. So he's getting some nice colorations, bending the pitch, obviously more of that Latin influence. I kind of think this section was inspired by the great Papa Joe Jones. Again, these rock drummers, their favorite drummers were the great classic big band drummers. I mean, he has a classic John Bonham is the Buddy Rich setup, 1 rack, 2 floors. His drums are quite huge. His rack tom's 14, the bass drum's 26. The first floor tom's 16, the second's 18, and the snare's 14 by 5.5 or 6.5. It's an aluminum shell drum. So here he's kind of just doing more of this kind of Latin flavor thing, and then having the snares off is good, no hi-hat, so you can really hear the tribal sound of the toms and the bass drum. Stretching the heads. Yep. Again, the stuff these great drummers would do. Yep. More 3 up, 1 down stuff. Ha! I was taught this concept of peaks and valleys with your big extended drum solo. This is that big epic cadenza thing that he does. So he's got these like lower, quieter sections, obviously playing mostly all here with the hands. Beginning to build it back up. Foot action. Cool finger work. There we go, triple pattern. Of course, his bass drum's pretty heavy for the volume of his hands. If he had sticks in his hands, you could hear the toms better. Still very cool. Yep. Audience is loving it. All right, here we go. Such a great snare sound. Rim shots. Mid-hand fulcrum there, thumb more up. Single strokes. This is very Buddy Rich influence. Ah, get ready. Call and response. More offbeat bass drums from the hi-hat. Crossing overs. Bass drum on the offbeat. Hands together with the feet. The tech went up there, fix the stand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes! Lots of threes. Ooh, here we go. Fast singles with some molar whips. Yes! Yes! Looking over, maybe going to cue the other guys. I think we're getting close. Little bass run before the flams. Great use of flams, rim shots. Awesome. Back down the valley. Oh, snares off again. Okay, 2 up, 2 down, left, right, bass, bass. Now he's doing like a right, left, left with the bass. Here we're back to hi-hat. Triplets again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right, left, left. Some bass drums in there. double stroke roll. Now we're bringing in both hands. 2 up, 2 down. Love that. Big, huge, fat bombs. Right, foot, left, foot. So again, left, double stroke between left hand and right foot. And right hand's playing more on the beat. Small little cowbell. Here we go. Bass, left, right. Nice dynamics. Notice how his bass drum's quiet, like his hands. Very important to balance the dynamics between the hands and feet when doing this pattern. And brings it up. Yes. Mixing up the right hand back and forth between the short tom, both hands. Same pattern, just orchestrating it in different ways. Yes. Crossovers. So cool. Is this where he plays the intro? Yes! That was so awesome. We're going to pause that. And we're going to talk about that. That was great stuff. Good grief. Some amazing things that he's doing there. A lot of the same kind of stuff. But what I really loved is all the peaks and valleys, the different dynamic transitions, and obviously quoting that original Max Roach, The Drum Also Waltzes, and then the hand stuff was so cool. A lot of people go, wow, he even played with his hands. Well, drummers were doing that many years ago. As I mentioned, the great Papa Joe Jones, who played with the Count Basie Orchestra. If you want to go on YouTube and check out some videos of him, you'll see how he had a left floor tom way back in the day. And then he would do some very interesting things with his fingers and bending the pitch and all these very cool musical things to really explore the texture of the drum in a way that you can't when you're playing with the band. So that's the great John Bonham. Great sound, some very cool stuff going on there. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you're interested in taking private lessons, I'm available. Just go to my website. And otherwise, check out maybe my new Facebook page, Drum Set Artistry Mastermind. It's a group. And so you can try and become a member of that, and I'll probably accept you into that. And I'll have some more reaction videos coming in the future. So until then, stay nice to yourself, keep practicing, and have a great day, and we'll see you at the next video. All righty, bye-bye.